Hey guys, welcome to my first ever YouTube channel doing budgeting. Hi, my name is Layla. I decided to go on a financial journey recently just because I felt like my finances were getting a little bit out of control. And I just kind of wanted to build a better relationship with money this year. So with that being said, I just want to let you guys know, just a quick disclaimer, I am new at this, and the workbook that I will be using the Budget Mom Budget by Paycheck worksheet. I decided to go with the digital download just because I feel like it's a lot more easier and less paper, and I also do have the option to print it out if I do feel like it, which is a bonus. So I've been trying to get to know this worksheet because this is like my first time ever really diving into budgeting. Usually I would just like write down, like for example, like usually I would just write down grocery lists, and I would just kind of assume that this is how much we needed and stuff like that, and kind of just be running out of money very quickly. That's why I decided to finally face the financial demon and just kind of take control of this. Anyways, yeah, so with that being said, I'm the type of person like is afraid to look at her own statements just because I hate seeing how much damage I've done. And then the worst part is always running out of money, and I'm like, what the heck did I just put myself into? Do you get what I mean? And the thing is, I have to also learn to say no to my kids, because that's one of the reasons why I kind of lose money, especially like when it comes to snacks, toys, like when we go to the grocery store, anything that I do, I'm always very like, okay, yeah, sure, get it, it's okay, we can do it, we can afford it, but realistically, we cannot afford it. We cannot have that type of mindset where we can just throw money. So that's kind of what I'm avoiding this year. And since this is a brand new year, I decided to kind of go forward with this, and I decided to start a channel because I'm like, you know what, maybe there are people like me who are like me in the sense that we don't like to look at our statements, and we don't like to say no to certain things, and we like to treat ourselves. So with that being said, I just basically wanted to start a channel where I can be held accountable for, yes, your girl needs to be held accountable for, start watching budgeting videos. And I really was like, okay, you know what? I can do it. Like, this is my 2022 challenge to pretty much save. So I've heard a lot of good things about the Budget Mom, the paycheck system, where I guess you have to like, I think it's a zero system or something like that. I'm not sure. I will link it down somewhere. I decided to get the download, and since I have an iPad, why not? Because I signed it off as my workbook belongs to me, Layla. Yep. And we're going to throw a little heart in there with money. I decided to start this right here in February. So payday is right here on the 18th. That's where we're going to fill right now. So we're going to be doing a payday for this, and we're looking to get about, I'll be getting a payment of 2,000. So my payday right here will be, budget will be about 2,00928. Oh, oops. Okay, so right here, I'm looking to get payday number one. This is payday number one. So I'm looking to get about 2,092.88. That's how it is, and the total income will be about 2,092. I'm not going to include the other paycheck. I'll do a separate video for that one as well. And so basically, before I actually started this, I made sure to correctly check out videos on how to do this properly, and how to like just, you know, just to track every dollar and kind of see where it's going. So this will be for the paycheck of February 18th, 2022. And then when my next paycheck comes around, then I'll do another one with you guys. So right now, this one, what I've done is, basically, first thing I did was I printed out my bank statement to basically look at where most of my spendings were going, what was going on, like with my payments, was I to really take a look at my statement and kind of look at where my money was going. And after I did that, I kind of just took my a highlighter, a few highlighters. I think I saw this from Budget Mom, where I pretty much did different, I kind of categorized my bank statement. So like, let's say Instacart and Uber Eats, then business expense and like real bit, like my bills and my business expense, I put that into one category as well. And then like subscriptions, I did that as well. And then just miscellaneous stuff that are going on, you know what I mean, on my bank account. And you guys, when I say like taking a look at my bank statement really helped me see how my money was being spent and how I was really not paying attention. Like you can see, like if you saw my bank statement, you can see like I was playing around with my money. Like there was no excuses like at this point, you know what I mean? And I kind of was just like, you know, like I can do this, I can do that kind of thing. So with that being said, I had a harsh reality where I had to make some decisions and I had to cut some stuff off. So let me just write down what my bills are going to be for this month, because I had to divide them between each paycheck, right? I can't just do everything under one paycheck. So so the harsh reality was, so basically I had to do a paper like this where I pretty much, I had a paper like this. So I had a paper like this where I pretty much had to like divide up everything and what recurring things were. So monthly basis I get about 3,150, and this is between me and my kids. So yeah. And then I have all these other stuff because I do have another down below, but yeah. And then I have all this other stuff that's going on. And then these are my 2 credit cards right here, and I'm going to be putting in about $500 each per credit card. Sorry about that. It's my fire alarm. It is annoying. So I'm going to be going into my credit card and I'm going to be basically putting in $500 a month. But what I'm going to do with each paycheck is that I'm going to divide them into 2. So basically it's going to be like 4 payments of $250 per card. And then since I have one of my cards as $1,000 limit, which is my Walmart MasterCard, I'm going to get rid of that one first. And then after that, I will have an extra 500, which means I'm just going to start paying 1,000 towards my Capital One until I'm completely done with that. And I think that's the easiest way. Yeah. And then on top of that, I have to also consider that I will be moving within this year. So I really have to nip this in the butt. So give me a minute. I'm just going to go ahead and write down all my bills in one take, hopefully. So let's just go right here. So my rent. Check that for my total of, I'll just double check if this is correct. Okay, this is correct. Okay, so this was wrong. It's 93.08. I was wrong. I knew something was off. I was like, something's not making sense here. So, and this is, so this one will be 2,093.08, and it comes down to 2,093.08, Okay, and then 1,421 is my total amount in 79 cents. And then what I'm gonna do is take that and subtract that by 1421.79, which will equal to 671.29. Okay, and then we're gonna move over here for the envelopes, and somewhere that I decided to cut some cost in is my groceries, guys. So I'm gonna bring the leftover here, which is $671.29. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna list my groceries. Grocery, I can never spell this word for some reason. So my groceries, and then I also have my car, and then I have my household stuff, and then I also have beauty because your girl needs to do her nails and do all that fun stuff. And then I have money for Aaliyah. Oops, I can't spell my daughter's name. I'm embarrassed. Okay, and then Aaliyah. And then there's Alex. And then there's August. They all have A's. Okay, and then we have eating out, which, oopsie, which we have eating out. And then I'm just gonna put, and that's it. Actually, I'm gonna put on miscellaneous, just for extra stuff. You know, you never know what you're gonna get yourself into. You know what I mean? So groceries, I usually spend about, I was spending about, let's say, $500 to $300 to $500. So I brought my groceries down to 100 currently because we don't need that much stuff. And on top of that, check the pantry, I'm fine. And then what I'm gonna do here is for my car, I'm gonna put $20, and that's just for our necessities like gas and stuff like that. My household, I've decided to give my household another $20 as well. My beauty, I decided to give myself $50 because I need to get my stuff, you know, whatever. I'm not even going to use it up, but I'm going to save it. My kids, I decided to give them each $10, and this is automatically going to go into some sort of savings for them. But I want to basically, you know, so this will be for their move. So when we move out, then we have they have something to kind of spend their money on, or just kind of give them some sort of financial responsibility, you know what I mean? But I'm going to literally just put that aside for them. Or I can just go to their clothes or some fun toys and stuff like that. Eating out, I decided to do $50. And this is, don't get me wrong, this is for just in case we want to do that, but I don't think we're going to be doing it, to be honest. I'm done with eating out, but just in case, you know, we feel a little peckish or whatever. Miscellaneous, I've decided to give it $10. I think that's fair, right? So with this will be 100. So what we're looking at is 100 plus 20 plus 20 plus 50 plus 10 plus 10 plus 10, and then there's 30, 10, and then plus 50, and then plus 10. So that's $280 that we have for stuffing envelopes that I'm going to be doing, but I'm not going to be doing in this video. That will be for our next video. And then we're going to minus that, so $671.29 minus 280, and we are looking at $391.29, which looks like it's getting off to a good start. And then we're in the emergency side. So the first one, sinking funds, is emergency that I will be focusing on, right? And then we also have birthdays. Birthdays, that's another thing. And then we have health or medical. I misspelled health. Okay, and then we have, again, I wanted to put some money away for some furniture and stuff. So let's just say another household although I'm working on putting other money in there, but right now I just decided let's do household for like little things, you know what I mean? And then last but not least, once again, I'm gonna do a sinking fund for each of my children. And this is for Aaliyah. Oops, actually, you know what? Aaliyah. So the next sinking fund that I'm gonna do is braces. This is something that I need to do for Aaliyah, Alex, August, just in case you never know. And that will be about 20, 40, 60. So I'm going to put 20, 40, 60. 60, I'll do $60 right now. Even though I said 50, I'm gonna do $60. I think I can do $60. Perfect. And then for emergency funds, I'm gonna do $150. I just saw something that I could kind of work with. Okay, and then $20 for birthdays. Health is going to be $50 again. And then household, we are going to do, and this is like miscellaneous stuff like furniture. We'll do $20 for now. Right? And that brings us to a grand total of, so, oops, I forgot to put down $391 right here, so I know that it's 29. And then, so let's see how much we are at. 150 plus 20 plus 50 plus 20 plus 60 equals 300. So sinking fund comes up to $300. And then leftover should be $91.29. That's what's going to be left over. And with that, I've decided to start doing a savings challenge. That is something that I've been kind of eyeing. And the challenge I chose, I know this is kind of funny, will be the 100 envelope. It's not funny, actually, it's pretty cool. I wanted to do this one last year, but I didn't get a chance. So the 100 envelope will be one, and then the other one I wanted to do was a $10,000 challenge. I don't know, I really, I like big numbers, so I'm gonna do that challenge as well. And okay, and then so the budget right here is $91.29. And then when it comes to savings challenge, so I know I put that down, I don't know why I did that. So the $91, I'm going to take $50. No, I'm going to take $40 for the envelope. And then I'm going to put right here coins. So whatever that's left over, I'm going to put in a coin jar. So whatever. And then the 10,000, I'm going to put $50, and because I know you can do a small amount of $50. And then I have a coin jar. I'm going to put the $1.29 that is remaining. And that should bring me down to total savings of $91.29. Leftover would be $0. So let's see if we did this correctly, and we should end up with $0 right here. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with, now so first thing I have to do is the number one, which is total bill number one, which would be $1,421.79 plus $280 plus 300 plus 91.29 equals $2,093.08 minus, oops, I forgot to put the 8 cents here, 0.8, and minus 2,093.08, which brings us 0. So that means all of our money is spoken for and we know where it's going. And then the other part that there is right here where you pretty much write down the categories that are going to be in the envelope. And I will be done soon with this video. So groceries, oops, I misspelled groceries. I knew it. I always misspell this thing. So groceries, so grocery is 100. Household is is $20. I think there's like 2 households, right? One of them is, okay. So car gets also 20. Beauty gets 50. Aaliyah gets, and then Aaliyah, I'm gonna put down Alex and August. Each get $10, $10, and $10. Miscellaneous gets $10 as well. It's $10 as well, right? And then we have eating out, which gets $50. $50. And then we have emergency. Oh snap, so I'm not going to put emergency fund here because I will be transferring it to another account. So emergency fund will not be in the envelopes. It is a sinking fund, I just realized, but it will be transferred to another account. Birthdays, and that one is getting $20. And then health is getting $50. Okay, it's going to be getting a whopping $60, which is great. I'm so excited about that one. And then the rest will be another one. So then the furniture, home, like let's just say home decor for now. I like that one, but I think I'm gonna go back and change that. It will be getting $20 as of right now for the new place, home decor and stuff like that. And then we have savings challenge. So savings challenge, I'm just gonna write it right here, and then we're gonna put $10,000 will get $10,000 challenge is getting $50, and then 100 envelopes envelopes will be getting $40, and then the coin jar will be getting $1.29, and that should be a total. I messed up. I forgot I can just do this. Wow. So $521.29. That's gonna be stuffings for the cash. And since in Canada we actually, so this is for February the 18th, I believe I said. Yep, 2022. And then so this will be for one, so I'll put $100 here, and then I'll put 50, obviously 20, 10, and 5. Did not. Oh, and grocery. It'll be 12. 12 times 5, and that is 60. 60, and then $1.29 plus something isn't right. Okay, hold on a second. Okay, so this one is 4, 5, so 10, 30, 40, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Go. There we go. So that's 1, 2. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So that's 11. So that should be. I knew I missed something. I knew it. 11 times 10 equals 110. I was right. Oh, okay, no. I don't need to write that down. Okay, and then we're going to go right here. Where's mine? And then that's 1. Okay, now let's try this again. 150 plus 110 plus 60 plus $1.29 equals 121. There we go, 521.29. Perfect. That is perfect. And yep, there we go, guys. I actually budgeted. All my money knows where it's going. And then on my next video, we're gonna do the whole cash stuffing. Plus, what we're gonna do is we're gonna plan for the next for my next money. Thank you so much. Once again, my name is Layla. If you like this type of content, if you're also on a budgeting journey, please leave me a comment down below so I can kind of, you know, if you have any advice, anybody has advice, please let me know. But this is actually just knowing where everything goes, looking good. Wow, I'm happy. So I will see you guys on my next video, and we'll stuff some cash. Yay! Bye.